Hi, good afternoon, Taurus. My name is Amy with Spiritual Advisory, and I'm going to be doing your weekly reading, okay? This tarot reading will run from July 22nd until July 28th, 2019. So let's see what we've got going on for you, Taurus. Please be advised that the messages won't apply to everyone. If the message doesn't resonate for you, be sure to check out your rising or your moon signs. You may have messages there, okay? So let's see what we've got going on for Taurus. Got a little heavy. I just want to do it a couple more times and then we'll be ready to go. Taurus. Okay, so Taurus, your deciding moment is the world reverse. You're almost there, Taurus. Just have a couple more steps to go and then you'll be done with whatever it is you're trying to accomplish. This is a major achievement once you reach it, okay? Just have a couple more steps to go. Your consequence is the Queen of Wands. Beautiful. If you're a female, Taurus, you're going to look absolutely spectacular. Your will is the High Priestess reverse. Okay. Okay. Personal relationships. It's the Seven of Wands. Interesting. Are you defending yourself, fighting for what you want? You seem pretty victorious. You've already conquered everything, and this is a non-traditional deck. So instead of people coming at her with the wand, she looks like she's already conquered everything. Your advice is the Two of Swords. Interesting. So that's, to me, is all about making a decision. You need to make a choice, a decision between two things, two people, a situation, whatever it may be. Your conscience or what's hidden from you is the Knight of Swords. Interesting. And your situation or the bottom of the deck is the Lovers. Lovers. Beautiful. So we have the Lovers here as a central focus. So if this is a relationship for you, then it looks like you need to make a very big decision regarding a relationship. If it's not a relationship, it could just be a major decision that needs to be made regardless, okay? You're almost there though, Taurus. Once you make this decision, you're gonna reach a level of achievement and accomplishment. So you just have really a couple of steps more to take. With the advice card here with the Two of Swords, I really want to say open your eyes. It's right there. The information you need is right there. It looks like you just have to make the decision about it. I have two decision cards here. So there's a big decision that needs to get made for you. Just the fact that I have the Lovers here, it's a life-altering decision. So whatever decision it is, you're going to be super successful and super happy. I mean, look at this world. This is an achievement, a completion point that, it takes forever sometimes to get to. We work our asses off to get to this point, and you're almost there, Taurus. You just have a couple more steps to go, okay? Your consequence of this is the Queen of Wands. She's absolutely stunning. So Taurus, if you have fire in your chart in any way, this would most definitely be you. And you're absolutely passionate, very beautiful. I mean, this is a woman that gets a lot of attention for herself. She's very passionate, a very loving person. The only thing I worry about is that the High Priestess is reversed for your will. So there's secrets or information that I think you don't want to come out. Shit that you just don't want to share with people, and that's fine. The only thing with the High Priestess is I think it's going to come out regardless. It doesn't matter that she's reversed. The information's still gonna come out. Things still eventually get enlightened. If you look, she's pointing. Let me turn her upright so you can see her. She's pointing in her book. So she's trying to point something out to you, and I don't think you're listening to your intuition. Find ways to ground yourself so that you can listen to that little voice inside your head, not the ego, but the intuition. And she's gonna help guide you. She's gonna help, protect you and push you forward. You have the Seven of Wands here. So, like I said, this is a pretty victorious card. You've already, you've contained any adversaries that were coming at you. Okay? You're already victorious in the situation. You are the winner, is what I really want to say. You are the winner. The only thing is with the advice here in the Two of Swords, I don't think you're seeing everything for what it truly is, and I think you need to find ways to remove those blocks that are in place that are keeping you from seeing what's right behind you, really, in this deck, okay? So it looks like you may need to look back on the situation, find ways to ground yourself, to connect intuitively so that you can see. These two cards are very contradictory because this is supposed to be reversed for clarity and this is supposed to be upright for intuitive. But instead they're vice versa. So I feel like you're missing something, and that's why you're not able to make this decision to move forward. Okay? Now your conscience is the Knight of Wands. So, the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Swords. I'm sorry. The Knight of Swords. So here it looks like you're preparing for some type of battle. You're definitely fighting it out. You could be dealing with a Gemini, maybe a Pisces, or maybe another fire sign. But you're definitely fighting something out. You're running towards something fearlessly. You're ready to fight. I just don't understand what you're really ready to fight for unless it's for this completion. I also feel like there's a decision that needs to get made first in order for you to fight for something. So that's the only thing I kind of question is like, what exactly are you fighting for right now? Let's find out. I am going to go straight up to the Knight of Swords because I want to see exactly what this is in reference to. You're definitely protected. You're definitely feeling brave and fearless, which is amazing, Taurus. Toil and labor. So you're fighting for work, fighting for business, and Taurus has been getting this a lot. They've been throwing themselves into the work line for like the past couple of weeks. I've been doing this, and Taurus, everything is all about work. So you're fighting for your job, fighting for your position, fighting for whatever it is you want to do, which is great. The only thing I feel is that there's a decision that needs to be made first. Once you make this decision, then you're able to fight clearly for what it is you want, okay? So I am going to go to the Lovers here. Thoughts. Okay. So you're putting too much thinking into it and you're not making enough decisions, okay? So you've definitely been thinking about what it is you want to say, what it is you want to do, how you're going to go about this. But I think you need to implement it a little bit more. You have the Knight of Swords here. So you're ready to go into battle. You're ready to fight for whatever it is you want. But I think you're hesitant because you're continuing to think about it. You're putting too much thought and energy. Make your decision and go, Taurus. Okay? Just make your decision and go. Sorry. I want to shuffle the cards before Spirit just starts dropping them out. I am going to check the High Priestess reverse as your will. Marriage. Okay, so this could have to do with a relationship around you. Maybe you need to make a decision about your relationship, but I also feel like the secrets, and there's some information that you don't quite have yet about a relationship, about a marriage. Does it have to be yours? Absolutely not. It can be somebody else's around you. I'm looking at the 3 right here. So this could be somebody else's relationship where you're just you kind of know, but you're not 100% sure yet, and you're waiting for it to come out. Seven of Wands. The false person. Okay, so it looks like you've been standing your ground. You fought very hard, and you were fighting against someone who is just fake as fuck. Someone who is just fake as fuck. You probably got a female around you. I'm looking at the 8, so she probably is a fire sign in some way. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But it looks like you defended yourself quite well against this person. You conquered everything. These are all the wands and the accusations and the bullshit that this person was throwing at you. And you're like, bitch, fuck you. The one where, look at this growth on this wand. After everything that you did and they're still sprouting leaves. That's amazing. It really is amazing, okay? So I think you were just dealing with some fucking twat who, it could be a man or a female, I suppose, but just some fucking twat who's just hating. That's what I heard. They're hating. They're jealous. And that could be why you're actually fighting and you're going into war. So yeah, that could be why you're fighting or going into war for this person over a position of some kind, over a job situation, but legit, Taurus, you're almost fucking there. Fuck these people. Fuck the haters. The people that are jealous and just surrounding you with bullshit. Gain clarity on the situation. Make sure that you find ways to remove those blocks in your head. Swords tend to be mental, and you have a lot of thoughts here, okay, Taurus? So there is some shit that you need to work out within your head. And I feel like once you work out that shit in your head and you're able to make a firm decision about whatever it is you want and how you're going to go about implementing it, you will then reach this level of achievement, okay? It's really a great reading, Taurus. Really, really. I mean, for the past couple of weeks, I've been getting that you've been throwing yourself into work situations, and creativity has been your thing for the past month, okay, Taurus? So it's really a good reading, Taurus. It really, really is. So just find ways to ground yourself and connect with yourself intuitively. Any secrets or anything, find ways to bring them out, but in a healthy manner, okay? So thank you so much for joining me, Taurus. I hope I was able to enlighten your soul. Please leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this message resonates for you. You can also click the like button, subscribe, share, whatever you feel comfortable with. And if you don't like the video, be sure to leave me a thumbs down, and I will definitely see you guys next week.